All right, here with Lydia Ko after her second round here at the Ford Championship, presented by Wild Horse Pass. A little bit of a different scorecard today. What was maybe some of the differences?
I just didn't really hole many putts today. I hit almost just the same amount of greens. In that department, I felt like it was solid. I was driving it pretty well. It's obviously harder to get closer to the pins just playing in the afternoon and the greens being a little firmer. But I think I struggled with a couple of the short ones, misreading a few, and I had a complete brain fart on like 13 or something. But that's golf, right? I can't control everything. And, yesterday was, I think, more of the surprise, I think, just, shooting a score like that. But at the end of the week, I feel like for the most part, things balance out. And I feel like my game is trending in the right direction anyway. So hopefully, continue the good stuff and hole a few more putts. And nice to be in this position and in contention going into the weekend.
Yeah, still a lot of birdies, 16 over the last 2 days. Just what is it about this course that makes it so scoreable?
I think, it's like a double-edged sword in the sense of like in the afternoon, the course plays shorter just because there's less or no moisture on the fairways. The drives are going much further than probably any other week, and just with altitude, your clubs are going far. This is probably the most amount of wedges I hit into greens, over the course of our year. But desert golf is, I think, very unique. It's kind of like when we play links golf, for the Women's Open, it's different. So you just have to adjust accordingly. And I played well here last year, so I'm just trying to continue that. And I feel like it's a golf course that I know I can score well at. So I'm just trying to take that kind of a positive mindset and honestly just focus on me and just kind of go from there.
Yeah. You mentioned it, still very much so in contention. What's it going to take over these next 2 days to hopefully hoist another trophy?
Yeah, I think whoever is going to win is going to make a lot of birdies continuously over the next couple days. I did see in the forecast it's a little windier, so it's going to be very different. We had very little to like no wind over the course of last couple of days, so it's just, I think, going to play a little bit differently. But with the wind, obviously there are challenges to that, but it also makes some holes easier, so you just kind of have to play with whatever the conditions give you.
Perfect. Thank you, Lydia.
Thank you.